So look, journalists are going missing, journalists are being detained. These are the exact kind of issues that when you were in opposition, you were raising as a matter of concern. Now your government is responsible.
First of all, good to see you. And you took me by surprise. The thing is that name me one journalist who's missing.
Imran Riaz Khan.
Imran Riaz is a political party spokesperson now.
Let's call him a commentator.
No,
Let's
please,
call him a
please,
commentator.
Please. You really have to draw distinction. You name one journalist who's missing, one journalist who's being shot, one journalist who's being kidnapped, one journalist whose ribs are broken, and one journalist who's missing. Now you listen to me. You have to differentiate between journalists and the journalists who have joined political parties. Once they have joined political parties, they are inciting violence, they're spokespersons of that political parties. Please do not mix them with the independent journalists who report and who believe in true journalism.
But these are the exact things that, for example, the Imran Khan and his party said about journalists that were being targeted in his tenure, that they were biased and that they had an agenda against them, weren't they?
Yeah, very, very good question. Mr. Imran Khan was called media predator. And Mr. Shahbaz Sharif, under his government, the media freedom has improved by 7 points in 1 year, in 8 months. And the same organization who's called Mr. Khan a media predator has improved the rating of Pakistan of freedom of expression and media independence by 7 points. So, Mr. Khan arrested journalists, silenced them, the running programs were shut down, the screens were shut down, the channels were shut down. You name today all the channels, all the anchors talk their minds, they're not silenced. And as I said before, Sikandar, name one journalist who's missing. None.
Let's take the Imran Riaz Khan case. Whatever you think about how good a journalist or how biased a journalist he may be, at the moment he's missing. I mean, the police say that they don't have him. Everyone knows he's with the intelligence services.
No citizen.
These are the issues that you raised in opposition.
Thank God you have shifted from your stance from being journalist missing to a person missing. Yes, if a person, any person, be it Maryam Aurangzeb or any person named Imran Riaz, if the person is missing, I condemn that. And as far as I know, there are cases against him and he has to answer to the court, and I condemn that. I will not stand by any stance that is otherwise, which I have been voicing but you have to really, as you yourself you have to really differentiate between party spokespersons and journalists. And I'm telling you, Sikandar, the journalists also don't appreciate that.
Actually, they do. But if you look, if you look at the journalists who were targeted under the Imran Khan government, Asad Tur, Matiyullah Jan, these people who've always been known for speaking up for media freedom, they're now they're now raising voices of concern about your government's treatment of figures like Imran Riaz Khan.
I don't think so.
You can look at their tweets.
The thing is that everything.
They think you're selling out on press freedom.
No, never.
Now that you're in power,
it's the facts and the ground realities. Otherwise, our government won't have improved on freedom of expression and media independence by 7 points. The same organization who's termed, as I said before, Imran Khan a predator. So you really have to make that distinction, and journalists know and are making the distinction.